Hi everyone, welcome back. It's very lovely sunny day today. Lots of bees dancing around in the garden, and I still have a lot of different kind of daffodil. They still coming and they budding at the moment. Spring is definitely here. Today is the 2nd of September 2025. A little bit breezy, temperature around I don't know 17 degrees Celsius today. The plan is today I just kind of quick walk around with you in my fun jar, showing you what's blooming now. And I think still a lot other shrub and fruit tree they're going to bloom later on as well, maybe a few more weeks. Example like my grapevine or my queens and my crab apple, things like that, or elderberry. Yeah, and other cherry trees and my apple tree as well. Anyway, I just turn the camera around and showing you what is going on in the spring here, early spring in Canberra, Australia. Okay, at the usual spots, I got camellia still blooming away. This is volunteer camellia, still at the budding stage like this. I still think it's gorgeous. Anyways, a lot of bloom already opened, and a lot of blooms they are fading now, but a lot of buds they still coming, guys. You can see a lot of buds. So the other day, I did mention to you about this color of blooms of the camellia. Now, I did have this one open. It's quite nice. And after that, we got 2 nights of heavy frost and it damaged the bloom. But I got the other, but they kind of starting to open. So I will show you. Maybe I just film a quick short video to post on my channel. So, lots of roses, they change every day, guys. Every day I look at them and I can see their leaves getting bigger, their shoots getting longer, and some variety they're pushing out much quicker than the other, but that is okay. So not many things going on in this area. The new roses doing very well as well, even they are tiny. You can see over here though, I want to show you this kind of daffodil. I think this one a little bit faded already. Yeah. Anyway, let's show you this one. This is different kind. This one is less fluffy than this one. You can see this one quite full, right? I think this one might be ice cream. So I got only one bush left of the Delphinium. Oh no, sorry, lupin in this area. Now I did have a few bushes before, and they were too close to the rose in this area. Wow! After I dug them up, their root system were huge. I'm glad that I dug them out because some of the roses or that rose were trickling over there. So I'm glad I got rid of it. I did manage to separate their roots a little bit though to plant some of them in that area. So the new rose in this area is still doing very well as well. Let me swing back over here. I'm showing you this daffodil Tepbuckler still looking wonderful, guys. I'm so happy to see them. Look at those. They're so pretty. They multiply really, really well. Okay, let me stand back over here. Maybe you can see the overall of my front jar. I'm not sure how many square meter actually, but I could say every side to the townhouse complex, and to compare a lot to the other normal house as well. So maybe I just show you that area first, and then I come over there and I show you later on. Okay, so you already see the daffodil in this area. The roses here, they shooting fine as well. I always find that Madame Anisette, they're shooting much slower than the other variety. Example like this one, this is showpiece champagne. You can see there are so many leaves already. While the other roses here, Madame Anisette, they just only just start shooting. So over here, let me show you. I got this clump of the daffodil. They looking beautiful. I think I did post a quick, yeah, I did a quick shot in my channel just not long ago. Wow, these are daffodil Las Vegas. They're looking really good. They've been blooming for a week already. But funny, you can see, I got the area here, they bloom very well, but few at the back here, they don't seem to have a bloom. Maybe they were quite shady or too shady because I got few rose bush at the back there. Maybe that, I'm not sure, but it shouldn't make any difference, right? Oh, I think they might bloom later. Yeah, so maybe daffodil Las Vegas, but that one and that one. And this guy over here, they're different varieties, so they might bloom later. Yes, I think I remember now. I think those were the senior daffodil, I think. Right, over here, not much going on, just on the new, most of them, they are on the new roses, like this year. And this guy, they are last year. I bought them as spare roses. This one, the Olivia rose. This one I grew from the cutting, I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They didn't do that well, or just got squashed by the other roses. So I dug it up a few months ago. And oh, let me give you the update in this area. Remember this little garden bed here, and on the top I got the grapevine. Behind that I got a lot of blueberry bushes, and just a few months ago I transplanted some peony bushes. Okay, sorry about the mess here. I put the container here to cover the sun for the rose cutting at the back. Let me show you. See, on the cutting here, I just stuck them here after I pruned some of the roses. So I thought maybe just try, you know, that if they leave, otherwise it's fine. It doesn't, you know, don't cost me anything. Yeah, I think too much sun for them, so I do put the container in front of them. You can see that because at the moment they have no roots yet. They still kind of like healing calmness at the cut, you know. So I do want to protect them from the sun and from the rain if possible. Rain, normally I just ignore them actually. Like last week we got too much rain and I couldn't do anything else. Alright, so this is the Idaho peony. You can see it's shooting up beautiful like this. Look at those. On shoot, I think I will have a bloom from this guy, even I transplanted it a few months ago. And the other clump of the peony, these are not Idaho peony. This one is, what is that one? Sarah Bernhardt. So I bought 2 of them. I planted them in the container last season. So I decided to plant them in this area, and they look shooting very good too. I think I will have some bloom from them this year too. So last year, after I bought them, they already produced a bloom for me. Right, let me show you around the daffodil. Oh, sorry, not the daffodil. The hellebore still looking so good in this area. Love this variety. They're not self-seeded, so this is wonderful. I have some pansies. They just dot around, looking really good at the moment. So I'm gonna go over there, and then I want to show you maybe some of the beautiful daffodil, or sorry, hellebore in this area as well. A lot of daffodil here. I think they are butterfly daffodil. They just shooting up at the moment. Normally they bloom a little bit later though. Let me show you a quick look of this dapple hellebore. I think this is dapple plum and purple hellebore. And anemone, they self-seeded. You can see that. I have quite good luck with the self-seeded plant. I think the soil is so rich, you know, and moist most of the time, so they easily self-seeded. Good for the plant that I want them to self-seed, but not good for the one that I don't want, because they just self-seeded everywhere. And the whole area here on Viola, they self-seed everywhere. I think they're quite good for the ground cover too, you know. Got some colors, you know, and they actually mold. And they look pretty, and they come different color now. Look at those. Wow. Okay, so oh, this one pretty. Let me come over here. This clump is big. Wow, this is more pansy, not viola. Viola like this, they are much smaller. But here, This is cell-seeded, what is it, anemone. And this is one of the little clump that I identified from the bush that I dug up from the front garden bed. Alright, over here, oh, this is the rose. This year I bought just a few months ago, Charles Austin. I planted together with you. And again, this one, Woollerton O'Horn. Yeah, this one still doing okay. Can't quite focus, but still alive, so which is good. Okay, some hellebore over here. I did transplanted them, I think, few times, and they don't look as flourish or abundant like some other year. Yeah, so I mean, I think they're okay to be transplanted, but I think I moved them several times because I think last season and maybe another season before that, I just tried to organize this area, so I moved them around a lot. And some of the hellebore here, so they don't seem that happy. But I think I do have quite a few more shoots coming at the base here, so which is good. So I think from now on, I don't need to move them. Right, over here, this one still looking wonderful. This is black, single black hellebore. Wow, this is pretty. Big clump. And another double one. Very, very pretty. Okay, so I'm out to this area already. Oh, by the way, yesterday I pruned down my queen's tree. This is Smyrna queens. I planted this one, I think, 3 or 4 years already. Maybe 3. And last season I didn't have any fruit from the tree because of late frost. So I used my battery operator shear or sucker shears. I cut this one down. I think a third of it actually. Before, wow, on the long stem all the way up here, maybe 2.5 or 3 meter tall. Yeah, and now around 1.6 maybe 1.6 meter tall. I try to keep the tree stay compact because I think normally queen trees they tend to grow tall and upright, but I want it kept branching out and low, so I can easily back them. Okay, come over here. I got this bush. This is double queen's blossom. Every year I really looking forward to see these beautiful blooms. Some of the blooms on the top here though, they got damaged by the frost the other night. But I have a lot they coming now. And they are great for cut flower, guys. They last a long time in the vase. So if you have big bush like my example, I recommend you cut some inside to enjoy as well, because maybe you not always go to one corner of your garden to enjoy your bush, right? I already cut some inside the other day. Okay, what is this one? Different kind hellebore as well. I think I need to move this one though, because this one I think struggling. I think this one got wood competition. Oh, this one is more like double plaque maybe. Wood competition from the elderberry over here. Okay, oh, by the way, I moved some of the container to this area. It's a kind of trio. So they do have 2 containers of the color lilies in those already, and this one I moved it from the other, from the other garden bed. So now it's empty at the moment. I want to plant more color lily in that tone container though. So they look a little bit, even, or maybe I put an evergreen in that area too, maybe, or even lavender. I do like lavender. I did have quite a lot of lavender a few years ago, or when I started gardening. But after that, I want something different, because lavender, they always green, or evergreen in my area, and they only bloom twice a season. And I wanted roses because they bloom more than twice. All right, over here, this area, some of more daffodil, Las Vegas, they in bloom as well. They're looking wonderful. But this one, oh, this one, yep, this one is the same as well. A lot of those. Oh, my delphinium. I got only one bush left. Before, I have quite few bushes. I planted them when they were little, that area, but I think the snail ate them. I still enjoy the snowflake in that area as well. And I said to you, I want to move some of them to dot them around in this area as well, because you can see they're quite bare in this area. So it could be nice that, you know, they dot around here and bloom maybe next season or even the season after that, which is fine too. Oh, by the way, I have this rose. This is very old variety of the rose that I grew from the, you know, from the neighbor's bush or the cutting. Yeah, I have 2 bushes of this actually. The other one is just there, but that one I got, I grew it, I think maybe 3 years ago, and this one maybe just 2 years ago. This one's shooting out very quick and early. I just potted it up in this container, so it's not too bad over here after I chopped down the lilac tree. The roots of the lilacs, it's just everywhere, guys, and they're so thick and like mush. I don't know, it's just like web because their root system just so thick. This is my crab apple tree. Every year it blooms beautifully, and I hope this year it will do or even better, because now the black lace elderberry is gone. I'm sure their the roots still quite active, you know, everywhere here, but at least it's not gonna, you know, shade the tree too much. Yeah, I can't wait to show you. And can you see the pink tree over there? That is my beautiful nectarine tree. So the other night we got the frost. I just keep thinking, please don't let my nectarine flowers got shiver. Wow, can you see the peony? It's just kind of bursting, you know, shooting up, bursting, and really want to bloom. This is what is it? Coral charm peony, and 2 more bushes of coral charms over there. You can see, but this one I think it has more room to grow, more water, nutrient than the other 2 over there. But the one of my that one is not that bad actually, but the one behind, I think it got too shady in the last few years. At that time my elderberry was still existed. Anyway, I think from now that bush is gone, and I think those will flourish next year. Right, you can see my royal gem nectarine. This tree though always bloom few days earlier than my my other tree on my right side. Can you see? This one only just start. Yeah, and that means this one always, you know, I mean the fruit always ripen later too. But I think that is not a bad thing, because, you know, I can eat the fruit from the tree first and then eat the fruit from the tree later on. Let's have a quick look in this area as well, because yeah, some of the hellebore over there, they're going to, you know, to finish. They're kind of fading at the moment, but the black one still look very pretty. You can see the black hellebore over there. Those are double black. Oh, sorry. I think this one is double plum and purple. Yeah, they're not double black, guy. Double plum and purple, I think. This one's so pretty though. I do love this one, the color. And this one, I prefer the bloom when this one just starting to open. When it kind of fade like this, they don't look attractive. They look fine, but not exciting for me. And I think I have few seedlings self-seeded from this bush. That's not a bad thing, because because it's not a bad variety. It's very pretty still. I do have some hellebore seedlings self-seeded over there though. I think it might be come from this bush, which is nice too. I do love this one. Very pretty. Let me show you the fresh one. Maybe when it starts to open, and you can see how pretty it is. You can see, wow, so pretty. Okay, let me call out this area. They're looking so good. And some more daffodil over here as well. I don't remember what variety I have, you know. So in the first year or two, I was quite good at, you know, tracking down the numbers. I think there's a year that I filmed you the full tour, on a daffodil tour, on hellebore tour. I put a lot of names on the screen for you, but now I can't remember. If I really want, or I have a time, I have to go back to watch that video. So my garlics, they still looking really good in this area. I got the pear patch over here. So I planted the kale in that area. They all fell on the snail ate them, I think, or maybe it's a snack as well. Some garlic in this area, they don't seem doing that well. So now I know that I shouldn't plant them that deep. You know, I planted them at the same time. They got the same water, nutrients, everything the same. Just in this area, I planted them much shallower, just around this, maybe 2 or 3 centimeters, you know, deep, that's all. But the other one I planted them, I don't know, around this much deeper. Let me give you the quick update about this apricot blossom though. So we got 2 nights of the heavy frost. I think those cold nights did damage the blossom, but that's okay. So this tree is normally to bloom for 2 weeks anyway. It's lovely feature trees in this area and bring some shade to this area as well, because I have some roses, they don't like too much sun at all. Example, to the obscure over there, or at the back, the footy back forma, they are called that rose with lovely pink color, and they normally don't like too much sun. Yeah, or even the dark design as well. They prefer a little bit shade in our area. Yeah, you can see my dark design, the bush is huge. That one quite big too. So I got another one in this area. I dug it up and moved into my backyard because I think it have too much shade in this area. Sorry about my voice. It got too much shade in this area and wood competition to the apricot tree. So that tree, I think I should have moved it earlier, but later than ever. So we'll see how it's go. I will give you the update about that one though. Okay, come over this side. I still want to show you. Look at those on the hyacinth. They're looking really good. The smell so good in this area as well. And come over here. I want to show you the snowflake looking really good too. They're looking so magical under the feijoa trees. Okay, and the roses in the front over here, they're looking fine as well. They're shooting okay. And let's come over here. More daffodil. I have a lot of that dapple daffodil. I mentioned to you, I think 1 or twice, that I would dig them out, but now maybe I changed my mind. I wanted to keep them because they are great for cut flower. And more hyacinths over here as well. They look so good, guys. They multiply so well for me, and every year I keep thin them out, and I have more to plant them in the container. They're looking so good. Wow, look at those. Okay, in this area as well, I think this Sophie hellebore, I might have to move this one. I think it's got too much wood competition from the hellebores, from the daffodil and from the nectarine tree over here. So this one, it has only 2 shoots this season to compare to my other bushes in my backyard. But they looking so good. On the daffodil, they coming up. I think this one, I got them from Aldi's. This one is a different one. Oh, those are a different one. So yeah, it's a common one, by the way. And the pansy looking really good. They just self-seeded. But you know, this container, somehow I have 3 colors. I know I have a few plants in here, but look at this. They got this color, maroon red. And over here, it's more like brown and yellow and deep black in the center, and over here very intense blue color. I'm not sure what color will I have from this one. Yeah, this one haven't bloomed yet. Okay, so over there, lots of daffodil. I think they are all the same. Oh, one area though, they this type of the daffodil, maybe one or two, they are different. They only budding up now. You can see that they are budding up now. They're not acid, they are not nice type. that beautiful mango hairball is self-seeded. So many over there. You can see all the little seasoning under that rose. So I have 3 bushes of that rose. That one's have only a single stem, kind of single stem, because you can see the one in the front is very small. But I got the other bush in my daughter's garden bed. That one look much better. That's one though, it's terrible with the heat and terrible with the rain. But I do love the scent. That's one we call Father Love. And more pansy over here. Yeah, pansy in the garden, they're looking lovely, right? Oh, let's come over there. I want to show you. So if you remember that area, I got minion seasoning of the hairball. Now I tried to weed them out a few days ago. So let's come over there and check. I'm sure, this daffodil in this area, they haven't really opened yet. Or only that sky, the early one. So let's come over here. You can see I weed them out. So they kind gone at the moment, but you know, they are very resilient. They won't come back. I mean, they're not full like that, like minion. I think maybe I got rid of them maybe 90%. I try to hold their, I don't know, they clump together. I pull them up like this, you know. Like the way when I was little, I had to go to the rice field and, you know, to plant a rice field or, you know, divide the seasoning and things like that. But anyway, what do you think? Did they do a good job? Yeah, anyway, I just weed them like through the daffodil as well. That's the hard part, because I had to go around and then weed them in between. And between the concrete area as well and the roots of the trees too. Anyway, I hope they won't come back. That's but this is vigorously or revenge me. But I want to show you this though. This hairball looking lovely. Did you see that? The bee enjoyed the hairball. It just flew out when they touch a bush or touch a flower. Wow, this is a big clump. Okay, I think that's it for the video today. Just want to walk around in my front yard, showing you what's still blooming now. Yeah, a lot of my daffodil, they have been blooming for a while already. So some of them, they start fading. But wow, this clump. I got this clump beautiful daffodil. I have to come back and show you guys. And here is gorgeous hairball as well. The bees enjoy it. I just think that the hairball's are just so beautiful. Alright guys, that is for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, let me give you the quick update about Sweet Caroline rose. Shooting up fine, looking really good at the moment. Hope that it won't have too many black spots, otherwise I would hate it. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day like I have at the moment. And see you next video. Bye bye.